Well, 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 if it isn't Kahoot Nation, fancy seeing you here. But it won't be Kahoot Nation for much longer, because on July 19th, we will be playing Kahoot again. And you may think, this is great news, how is it not Kahoot Nation? And the reason is because this is going to be the final Kahoot, the culmination of everything up to this point. Every quiz posted on the channel, and all of the secret ones that were too scuffed to make into a video. All of it is going to come together as your Danganronpa final exam. So hopefully I'll see you there for that stream. As for this video, this is the most recent Kahoot quiz, which is still probably like 2 months old. I had 1 minute to draw each character, and you guys have to guess who it is. This will also be on the final exam. So best of luck, and I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I got the Raincoat OST on. I was really liking Castle of the Black Lilies, but I've used it like 2 times. Like, someone posted a soundtrack to a Digimon game, and who made the soundtrack? Masafumi Takada. I was playing No More Heroes, and I'm like, man, this song's so good that they used it like 50 times as a motif in this game. Who made the soundtrack to No More Heroes? It's always fucking Masafumi Takada. Whenever I think the music stands out and is a cut above the rest, it's because he had his grubby little mitts all over it. All the raid bots wanted to come hang out. Awesome. What I did is I picked 20 characters. I randomized 20 characters, and then I picked an additional 5 because I thought it was too easy. And also, if you guys hear any chaos in the background, it's because we got a new puppy today. My old dog and the new dog are meeting each other, but they like literally just got here maybe 20 minutes ago. I gave myself 1 singular minute to draw these characters. There is no masterpiece in sight. Far from, actually. Once that timer hit 60 seconds, I'm done. Hands are off the keyboard, hands are off the mouse. I'm not drawing a single more line, despite how much I would really have loved to. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Kahoot Plus. This is the 11th Kahoot. I drawed them really good. I put in a lot of effort. I put in a lot of time to draw these characters. You're gonna have to type in who you think this character is. This one, you know, might be, it's really hard. Who is this blonde-haired character with like a pink shirt or something? Who could this possibly be? Now, you don't have to do full names. You could even just type like their talent. If you know who it is and you can type it in a way that makes it so I know that you know who it is, then that's fine. There's like some characters later in the quiz that I'm like, I don't actually know what their name is, but I know what their talent is. I know who they are, I know where they're from. So that's why we have the review answers. So we can get Miyu Iruma, Misa Iruma, Miyu Irumba, and Mui, but it was not Kaede, in fact. It was, in fact, Miyu Iruma. As long as you can verbalize that you know who it is, that's enough for me. And let's see. We haven't had, like, a first place in forever, because it's been teams for however long. As a bonus, here is the process of me drawing each character. 92 entries? I didn't even know there were that many Danganronpa characters. How the hell are there that many? Okay, another blonde girl with long hair. This one, the goggles could really give it away. So I had to be very tactical about what I choose to draw. Okay, restarting the timer. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I'm just gonna look at her and I'm just gonna draw. Okay, go. Wait. Okay, go. Okay, go. All right. Head. We'll worry about color later. Okay. So, blonde hair, you know, it kind of goes like, it's like, is this anything? You know, I think that's honestly enough. But we'll give her eyes. And, fuck. Give me like a gray? I don't know. Put this on a different layer. Alright, I think this is too obvious now. All right, let's get pink. And it's like, okay, this is too obvious. I wonder if I just strip this away, if you can figure it out. But I think this is it. This is it. We're out of time. I'm just gonna leave it as this. But that's killed Harmony in first place. #1 Hiyoko lover in second place. The real Nagito in third place. Emerald in fourth place. That's actually a joint tie for third. And then Delilah in fifth place. At this point, you know, the scores, they don't not matter, but it's really about the consistency. And the difficulty, it ramps up over the course of the quiz, as you'll probably see. But these first ones should be pretty easy. You know, you guys were talking about like, oh, I'm gonna study for this, and I'm like, I don't think you gotta do that. Who is this guy? We're looking at like he's kind of got like a smug grin by the looks of it. Red hair, little red attachment on his chin. I don't know what that could be. Maybe it's like an earring. It is baseball guy. Nobody guessed baseball guy. But if you did guess baseball guy, you would have got it right. 4 people typed 11037. Kaito is like the only person that like could have been. Leon catcher. Classic. Pinball catcher. Sure. Leon. Sidekick guy. Not quite. I think that more leans towards Kaito. But it is Leon by the red hair. On to the next. We have... Oh, I need to save it still. But it's okay. Leon. I was kind of hoping it was going to be Munataka or Munakata, whatever his name even is from the anime. I was low-key kind of hoping. Bang. Go. Okay. Meet. And then give him a little... And... It's kind of something like that. He looks like Kaito. If I give him a baseball bat, is that too obvious? I'm gonna say yes. I'm just gonna call it at this. It's done. 20 seconds, 25 seconds is all it took. All right, let me look at the... Yeah, no, that's spot on. That's a masterpiece. Dare I even say? Look at his smug ass smile. I mean, to be fair, it fits. He's kind of a smug ass guy. Oh wait, I forgot. Here's Miyu. That's what Miyu looks like. That's what Leon looks like, in case you forgot. Alright, time for question number 3. Honestly, I feel like the meta is you just type, this is Leon, and you just type it really fast. And don't worry about it like being spelled correctly. And just gamble on the fact that I can interpret it. If you forgot her name, you can write her talent, and that'll be acceptable. It's a pirate hat, but I think I got it. You know, how many characters really wear a hat? Also, yeah, you can't judge my drawing skills because I literally set a 60-second timer, and whatever was on the paper by the end of 60 seconds is what it is. Who wrote Ryoma? What is this Ryoma slander? Who's next? We got 3 done. Okay. I think Himiko's big ass hat is gonna be a dead giveaway. I don't think this is gonna be a hard Kahoot. I think I'm maybe too okay at drawing. I think colors are too much, maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bink, and then bink. All right, none of that shit really even matters. If I just do this, the big ass pirate hat. The big ass pirate hat is plenty, really. And then you can go. If you dare, you could do that. And then I'll do this. And then we call it a day. That's it. That's really as deep as it needs to be. Done. I'm calling it early. 42-second drawing. I'm calling it early. This is enough. This is plenty, actually. This is too much, even. For the first, like, for the first 5 or maybe 6, I was using color, and then I'm like, why am I using color? This makes it way too easy. Like, who's this guy? Don't worry about, like, the voids, like the lack of soul in their eyes. Don't worry about that. You just have to figure out who it is. For some reason, they're peering in from the right side. I don't know if that's significant or not. Crazy guy. Wait, I wrote that. That's... If you wrote crazy guy, you would have gotten it. That's Naguto. Rhinestone eyes guy. I barely am in tune with the reference, but I have recently, and by recently I mean within like the last 6 months, I get it now. I didn't know about the Nagito edit for like eternity. I mean, it's like, it's tough with that guy because it's like literally Nagito. How could it be anybody else? So it almost feels like I should accept it, but I can't off of principle. Next character, who we gonna get? Who do I want? Give me someone hard. This fucking guy? As if it's not gonna be like the most obvious thing in the entire world. Whatever, bro, whatever. Get in the fucking Photoshop document. Okay, go. All right, I didn't pick his colors out. Whatever, he's got like gray hair. Whatever, who fucking gives a shit? So he's like, fuck. He's like, and then he's like, you know what? Let's make this mean. Like this, or something. I don't know. He looks like an alien. Oh my god, he looks horrifying. Okay. I'm really low on time. Oh god, I gotta get. That's it. It's done. I don't have any more time. Maybe if I picked more colors. I don't want this one to be super obvious, but I think maybe just the orientation might make it obvious. All right. Question number 5. Type the answer. Who is this character? Who's this one? We're looking at like blonde hair, green eyes, rosy pink cheeks, a red bow. I think I ran out of time while drawing the bow because I didn't get the second string. I think this one came out good. This one's properly devious, but it is one of the few that have color. The color probably helps a lot because it is Natsumi Kuzuryu. It's Fuyuhiko's sister. Assistant, pull up Fuyuhiko's sister. That would be her. What? The rosy pink cheeks were a essential part. Fuyuhiko's sister, correct. Blonde girly. I mean, there's a couple. Her bow's not red. Well, does Sonya have a red bow? I was looking at the Twilight Syndrome murder case image gallery and she had a red bow. Let's spin. Who is our first character? No. Is that Natsumi Kuzuryu? Okay. This is kind of a doozy because with this hairstyle, you're gonna think Sonya Nevermind. So I have to kind of... I think the rosy cheeks are gonna be important here. I can't lie, I'm scared. I hope that this doesn't turn out disastrous. Okay, so she's got blonde hair. We need that to be first and foremost. All right, well, we need to get the body first. Okay, body, beat, and then, you know what? We can even get crazy. We can start another layer, put it beneath, and here's the long hair. She's kind of got like bangs or something. Her eyes are like greenish or something. All right, we're halfway through. She's not very happy. Let's get a pink going, because we need to, like, I think the blush is important here. She's got like a red bow here. We're running out of time. Fuck. This needs to be higher up. Done. Done. That's Natsumi Fuyiko Kuzuryu. Natsumi Fuyiko. Natsumi Kuzuryu. Holy shit. Does this look like her? I don't know. That's for you to figure out. It's not my problem. Good luck. This is kind of a doozy. Maybe this one ends up closer to the end of the Kahoot, because that's where I usually put the harder questions. You know, got to keep you guys on your toes. Who is this character? This is one of my worst drawings. Straight up, this one is it's just bad. Who even has this hairstyle? You know, the spelling, you don't have to get it right, because I didn't even get the spelling right. Listen, they're all on the wheel. I'm just spinning the wheel. The outfit is potentially perplexing. I didn't do a good job with the outfit. 60 seconds isn't a lot of time. But it is Juzo Sakakura, Nekomaru Shuichi Detective, Junko's BF. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Oh, what the hell is his name? It's like Yatsuda. Fuck, I don't remember what his name is. But that's a really good guess. It is Juzo Sakakura. You did know. You did know all along. The buff green guy? Well, I mean, that could be Gonta. Gay guy from Danganronpa 3. They do have a lot of tension. Munetaka or whatever his name is, Munakata. They got a lot of tension, so I'll accept that. He definitely wants him. He is gay. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know definitively. I'm like, I just picked up on the tension. Those were the only ones with color that I did. Everything else is black and white. The rest of them aren't too bad. Last character that we're gonna draw with color before we amplify the hard factor. Give me Juzo. Give me a toughie. Yeah, give me this guy. Let's go. Okay, so like this. I'm not gonna give him a stick figure body this time. His hair's kind of like this. I'm not gonna pay too much attention to the. He's kind of mad. And then this is we're gonna get crazy. We're gonna draw like it's too big for his coat. Well, actually, okay, his coat comes out like this. This is not gonna make any sense. Okay, we gotta scale it down is the problem. Okay, coat like this. Arms. And then well, we gotta separate it, right? It goes like this. Is this anything? Does this make any sense to anybody? It's what you're getting. I'm sorry, it's what you're getting. Izuru's shady facts is in 5th. Wonder what kind of shady facts you can tell about Izuru Kamakura. Probably plenty. Who's this character? Seems to be some sort of circular figure. You don't have to get their names exactly. If you can just deduce what this is, then that's fine. It's any of them. You don't have to specifically guess one over the other. As long as you can figure out what it is, that's fine. But their names are Champi, Jumpy, Sandy, and Magazi. But if you say Champi, that's fine. Gundam's hamster, Dark Deva, Gundam hamster, Magazi, Nekomaru's hamster. Hey, he doesn't have one of those. Question is, does Nekomaru's hamster count? Because you know it's the hamster. Count it, I beg of you. Okay. Okay, if you beg, then I'll be merciful. That wasn't even you. I thought you were vouching for yourself. I thought you were defending your own self in chat, but you stuck your neck out for somebody else. Man, I wouldn't have done that. What if they end up winning? What if that's the difference between you getting the first place victory royale and second place? Alright, I'm actually kind of excited to draw Gundam's hamster. So we gotta go... Oh fuck, I didn't make a new layer. Like this. And then you go... like that. Like that. Actually, just give me one of these. And give me one of these. And give me like... I'm calling it. I don't give a shit. That's 30 seconds. It's obvious, guys. It's obvious. Come on. You know, he might be a really out there character. It's too good. All right, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do this for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Is that even accurate? Who cares? That's it. You're done. And that was question number 7 out of 25. Next question. Who is this character? Who's this guy? Is this like a Pokemon? Seems to have some sort of accessory by the mouthpiece with some sort of effect coming off. Maybe this is like a Pikachu, or maybe it's like Pichu. I didn't know I was a Danganronpa character. It's literally me, for real, for real. It may be the shortest character in all of Danganronpa. I do like this one. I'm glad that he's simple. Alright. Volleyballer. Ryoma, tennis. That small gangsta. Rio, ultimate tennis pro. Ryoma! Got eaten by fish food. Chiaki with a sig. You know, I can see it, because Chiaki does have the hoodie. Give me a real stinker. Give me Ryoma Hoshi. I don't think he's much of a stinker. His hat's pretty out there. I think if you just get the general shape of the hat, then you're kind of chilling. So let's just go directly into it. All right, first things first. Let's just do that, and then let's also give him his big old thing, and then we gotta draw the hat, of course. And it's got like something like that. And he's sad all the time. And he's also just a little guy. I'm really content with that. Hold on. We can do you right. And he's smoking a little. Hold on. Done. I mean, that's Ryoma Hoshi. Who else could it be? Who else? Who else smokes like Ryoma Hoshi? That guy's a goddamn chimney. Time for question number 9. Who is this character? This actually might be the worst drawing of the whole bunch. Listen, I had 60 seconds, okay? I think I got the core features. I got the mandatory elements. There was no time for nose. Of course it's a bear. Look at the ears. It could only be a bear. You actually sold so imaginably hard. It can't be. It can only be one guy. It is Monokuma. Mono Cubs? Not quite. They're their own guys. I guess I'll allow Kuma. Why not? Monokuma / Mono Dam? Double dipping in your answer? I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if you can do that. Cause what if you're like, it's Gonta or Rantaro or what's another green-haired character? Monica. What if you put all 3 of them in, and you try and cover all your bases? Monokuma / Teddy. Well, Teddy's from a different franchise, so I'll let that go. Monokuma or Zenith? Is Zenith the guy from Carnage? I'll let it slide the one time. But no multiple characters in your answers. You know, normally he's got like there's a nose piece, but I didn't have time to get the nose piece going. Please give me Monokuma. Yes! I mean, you gotta draw Monokuma. He's so classic. Okay, so let's start with the ears. Like that, and then like that, and his arms kind of go out, and then he keeps going like that. You know what? Let's just, oh fuck. Let's just get the shape down, and then we worry about the arms. I mean, yeah, that's fair. They're like claws. Okay, he's got this. He's split down the middle. Oh fuck. He's got this evil eye. Yeah. He's got cute eye, and then he's got. And he's. What the fuck is this? Remember this guy in Danganronpa? Remember him? Okay, it's done. Fuck, I didn't draw his belly button. Whatever, bro. What is this? You bastardized the fucking mascot of the whole franchise. Look at him, bro. That's what he's supposed to look like. I totally forgot about like the nose portion. I just kind of molded it together, and I gave him no nose at all. But that was question number 9. All right, question number 10. Who is this character? Not my finest drawing, but there's one determining factor that will probably help you immensely. Doesn't have arms. You know, there's just sometimes you don't have enough time for arms. You guys can figure this one out. There's one key attribute that may save you. I wanted to draw the funny S that everybody draws in school on his hat, but I didn't have time for that. He didn't apologize enough to deserve arms. Maybe he didn't, but it is Korekio Shinguji. It is not Shuichi. It is not a police officer. It is not Suichi. Bro, armless man. Me. The pharmacist girl. Who's the pharmacist girl? Is she from like a fan game? Oh, Seiko from DR3. Oh. You know what? That's actually very valid. That's a very valid guess because she does have like a face covering. All right. Korekio. Korekio, he's also got a pretty striking outfit. I feel like the hats do a lot. There's not a lot of characters with hats. And he also has the mask. Can I draw the mask? That's what the point of the mask is. All right. Head. Let's get the hat going. All right. Yup. I mean, the mask is a dead giveaway. What the fuck does he look like otherwise? He's probably got like a thing going on, like a what do you have going on? It's like a button up. It's like a button up. He's got buttons and like a zipper or something. He looks like a little sailor boy. There's like a logo on it. I'm gonna put like an S on it for for Shinguji. This isn't anything. This is nothing. But you can figure it out. Who else has a mask like that? The hat sucks really bad. What I really should have done is I should have just drawn it like this. Like I should have just done that. I should have just made the hat sideways. I guess the hat with an S on it, everyone was like, that's the Shuichi hat. I don't know why he looks the way that he does, but S stands for Shuichi. Next question. Question number 11. Who's this guy? Who could this be? Seems to be noodle hair. Absolutely snatched waist. Honestly, one of my better drawings. I like that. If you typed Taiko Yasuhiro You are a nerd, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I did clock you. You just had to flex that you know her real name. You couldn't help yourself, huh? You're right, but you are a nerd. Like, the headband does give Mikan Sumiki. I did think about that. It's true. Mikan does not wear a hat, but it does look like the little, I don't know what they call it, the little like almost crown thing that nurses wear in media. I don't even know how many left we have to do. We're probably like halfway through. Ooh, Celestials. I feel like that's a dead giveaway. The hairstyle is so out there. But you know, sometimes you gotta have a softball. Sometimes you just gotta have an easy one, and that's okay. Gotta start with the head, of course. Little bit of neck action. Little bit of. And then, you know, her figure goes like, and it's like, all right, we got to do the same on the other side, of course. And it's like, and then we can do like this, and then we have a lot of time actually. Alright, those look terrible. Those also look terrible. That's about like all the time that we have. We can draw her little tear thing. And then no. Okay, done. We went a little over time. It's fine. It's fine. This almost makes it look like a doctor's headband, but it's fine. We had to get the snatched waist because her waist is snatched AF. They should get harder as time goes on, but I feel like we hit like a middle point where these aren't too bad. These aren't too bad. Like, who's this guy? Like, I don't think this one's too bad. Maybe they're crying. Maybe they have like a neck brace on. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. He got into an accident that he needed a neck brace, and he's crying because he's in so much pain. Maybe Boom does make sense for him because he do explode. It is Kibo. Kibo. Kaito? Kibo, aka Kibo. Robot guy. Ninja? Like from Fortnite? I mean, Kibo has 1.5 million different spellings. Dude, don't give me Old Man Tengen. Kibo, I feel like I can maybe do that. Yeah. His, like, collar is very big. I feel like that's kind of... Surely I can draw that, right? I'm ready. Start the timer. Go. Boom. And then his thing, it goes like... Draw his eyes. Whoa. And his hair is like... He's got like... And he's like... He probably has like a line down the middle. Oh yeah, he's got like the lights. It's like... Beep. And it goes like... He looks like a fucking Roblox character, but that's okay. He looks like he's crying. We can thicken up. We have a little bit of time. We can thicken up that. All right, I'm good. Not bad, okay? Not bad. Not terrible. His name is Kibo because when you on the key, you bow. Something to think about. All right, question number 13. Who's this character? Seems to have some sort of light bulb or some sort in his hand. He's only got one arm. He wasn't good enough to get 2 arms, but they seem to have some sort of object on their bald domium, and maybe this is like whiskers on his face. I don't know. It is Shuichi Saihara, the detective guy. Chef guy? P-boy. Anime guy who died. Trying to think who they're referring to. Detective guy. Shuichi. Suichi Twink. Emo boy. What did you guys think he had in his hand? Maybe a drumstick? I guess he said Teru Teru chicken. A pan? Okay, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. You know, he never uses a magnifying glass ever. But I just kind of felt like drawing one. Who do we got next? Who's next on the chopping block? Who wants a piece of the champion? Oh, Shuichi, you want a piece of the champion? Luckily, your hat's already at a sideways angle, so I could draw that. Don't even trip. Don't even mess around. Don't even joke, lad. Watch this. No prep needed. I'm just going straight into it. Okay. Hat. Hat. Oh, we're going crazy on this. Really easy. He's so easy, guys. Don't even. He's so fucking easy. Like, I don't even know what you guys are. Fuck it. He doesn't have one of these, but I'm fucking drawing one anyway. I'm giving him a fucking magnifying glass. I don't give a shit. He's got like it like keeps going down. He's got like big old buttons probably. And he's got like a S on his hat for All right, whatever. Done. I won't draw anything on his hat. The magnifying glass will help probably. How many characters have a hat realistically? I can't talk too much about anime characters that die because there's still room for there to potentially be anime characters in this quiz. Like this character, and number 14 is maybe an anime character. I think this is one of my favorite drawings. This is probably my favorite drawing that I've done. Who's this guy? Looks familiar. Can't put my finger on this one. Flabbergasted Tails. Yeah, this Tails when he gets trolled. He looks like he got a lobotomy. And he looks like he turned into like maybe he got like his brain tampered with and he like turned into like a different guy. That's Hajime with limbs. Orange juice. Hajime talentless guy. Hajime or Makoto. Hey, what I tell you about putting multiple answers in your question? Ultimate nothing. Talentless human. Orange juice. Hajimemes. It's true. I was supposed to know between Hajime and Makoto. Well, because Hajime had a tie, and Big Mac, he's all about his hoodie. And we go for the next Danganronpa character that we have to draw with the swiftness. It's my boy Hajime. Start the timer. Let's go. All right. First things first. Let's get your head going, and then no colors. We decided. His hair kind of goes like. And then it's like his haircut's kind of stupid, but then he's got okay, and then we got to work on the body. I'm just gonna give him generic. Very generic, you know, very by the books here. And then it goes like which of course makes room for his tie, which comes out like this. We'll just draw this. I'm running out of time. I think we just got to give him eyes and call it. That has to be it. I don't have the time. You know, I wish I could touch it again. Oh my god, killed Harmony, overtook Hoo-Hoo. And they're sad about it. 11 more questions. And they get harder, so if you lock in on the later questions, it could be the difference maker. Question number 15. Who's this guy? Long arm, fucking... Is this Monkey D. Luffy? with their big long stretch arms. This one, you know, the hair probably could have used some work, but the expression or maybe the pose could help. If you forget the name, you can type the talent or something notable about them that like could only relate to them. That is Akane Owari. It is not Asahina, but they do have very similar shirts. Pull up Akane Owari. They do have like the big collar. Aoi's, I feel like, stands up straight more, but yeah, it's Akane Owari. I didn't spend a lot of time with the hair. The hair was kind of a last minute thing because I was trying to get the knuckles hitting together. I wanted to do a little interesting pose. Our next character. This is a really scary part of the wheel. Please don't make me draw the hamster. Okay, Akane. Okay, that can be done. That can be done. I'm gonna try and draw the sprite of Akane where she's like got her knuckles together. So hopefully I can get that idea across. Timer started. Okay. Head. We just need a good starting point. This is like the shirt, and the shirt goes like, and then the arms, they go like, and then it's like. Okay, let's get both of the arms so that they meet here, right? They meet here. Let's just draw the legs so that there's no confusion, of course. And then it's like, and then we do like that, and then it's like, it's like that, and then, I mean, you gotta draw the, we don't have to worry about the big boobies, or do we? How do you draw boobs? Like that? Oh fuck, I'm almost out of time. Done. I got too stun locked by the boobs. Fuck. To question number 16. Who is this guy? You know, not too bad of a drawing. It's nice. Yes, it's not too bad. It's all right. You know, it's recognizable. It may be a very sharp like muscle here, but you know, sometimes you pull a muscle, and that's what happens. That's what happens when you pull a muscle. Your muscle becomes like pointed. Cheese-shaped bicep. It is Sakura. It is Salura. Gonta, bro, I give up. Sakura. It's true. Sakura. Ogre. Not my goat. I mean, who else got hair like that, you know? Who else got the big type hair? A lot of people thought Gonta, which I guess is fair. I guess it is fair, because Gonta also has hair like that. So I guess it's not unreasonable. Toko and UDG, she do kind of got hair like that. Hamburger Helper, his hair goes like, it goes like up in every direction. Coloring the hair black was malicious. Yeah, using color was it made it too easy. Because you could just guess characters off of the color palette. I apologize, I missed Aoi's bestie. Did it also say Hina's GF? I just read Hina and I read Aoi and I said, wrong. My bad. Oh well, what can you do? And with that, we say goodbye to Hajime. And we say hello to a new character. We say hello to Sakura Ogami. Hi Sakura. How's it going? But I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit, and I'm gonna try and redraw when Sakura and Monokuma are having their showdown. I'm gonna try and redraw the way that she's stanced up. Alright, first things first. Head. sorry, Sakura. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Sakura. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this at all. you don't deserve this at all. Cause she's fucking, her shit's fucking ripped there. And it's like, and then it goes like, and then goes like, and then, and her hair's like, and then that's it. That's done. We didn't get to draw our tie, but we didn't have the time to. I think despite the fucked up looking arms, you know, honestly, the arms don't look that fucked up. They don't look that bad. Who is this character? They seem, I don't know what expression this is. It's not happiness, but who has a head that looks like that? It seems like they have like a soda drink straws on both sides. You know, maybe studying, maybe if you did study some UDG, maybe it could have helped, potentially. But it is Jotaro from Ultra Despair Girls. Jotaro, kid from UDG. Well, there's multiple. We'll think about that one. Meathead in UDG? Meathead? I don't know if that's a nickname that they use. Probably. Abusive mom boy? I do think that's true. I thought he was like abused by like his whole family or whatever, and they're like, you're so ugly, and then he takes the mask off and he's actually like, oh no, he's hot. Is this a threat? Yeah, that's what happens. You're gonna have your head bandaged up like that if you don't get these Kahoot questions correct. Mummy. I mean, kinda. And here's Yataro with his bandaged up head, and I tried to give his little straws and his little backpack straps. Who is it gonna be? We're looking at Jotaro. Oh shit. This might be a doozy. I don't know how to draw this good. I gotta spend a lot of time on the head with the patches, I think. That's the only way I can get it across. Jotaro time. So, head, eyes, very neutral face, and it's like, it almost looked like Roblox man face for a second. But that's honestly enough, I think. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. What am I looking at here? Who even knows? He's got his little like he's got like his little like breathing tubes here. Or whatever. I'll like try and draw that. And just like whatever. Like whatever is going on. Oh yeah, he's got like straps. That might be enough. That's what I got. I mean, it's what you're gonna have to work with. But I think that could be apparent enough. I mean, who else could it be? The problem is, can you remember Jotaro Kimura from Ultra Despair Girls? That's the true obstacle. But here's our scoreboard. You know, it's wicked. It's wicked out here. And now we're on to question number 18. Who's this character? This one will require some out-of-the-box thinking. You have to think about, what are we looking at here? What can it relate to? This one's a little avant-garde, but I trust in you guys. There's two characters that have this pose. It's true, I can think of one other character. Now that you mention it, there is one other character that would potentially make sense, but it is Angie Yonaga. It's the prayer emoji. You know, we got a little avant-garde with it. Atua, Angie, artist. It is not Kenji from Danganronpa another, but I do like that guy. Angie Yonaga, my wife. Angie. Yeah. V3 waterfall. What, like the statue? This area is always so scary. It's always such a scary place to be. Okay. Angie Yonaga? I can do that, probably. Right? Right, guys? I can do that. Okay, I got an improvised plan. We're gonna get a little avant-garde here. I'm gonna try and draw the prayer emoji. Okay, start the timer. This should actually be really easy, and maybe it's a dead giveaway for them. I don't know. Let's find out. Draw time. Okay. Very simple shapes. It's just like, and then it's like, we can even just draw it all the way out. And then it's like, this is looking rough. This is looking kind of rough. But I think maybe like this will help a lot. I hope. What if I do that? And erase it here. And then I do the same thing over here. I think I might have got too much dip on my chip, guys. I think this might be a too much dip on the chip type of angle. I'm not sure if this is gonna mean anything to anybody. With colors, it doesn't look like anything. But that's what it is. That's just what it is. That sure is something. We did create a thing. The last 5 questions, you know, are meant to be pretty hard. But we're still in, you know, it does scale. These are like the harder characters. Like, who's this? Who the fuck is this guy? He didn't even get hands. Pizza Hut man. He's the guy that hosts all the pizza parties. This guy, do you remember his name? I fucking didn't. But if you can figure out anything that he does, something that his name sounds similar to, then you might be okay. You might survive. Jin Kirigiri's friend? That will slide. But his name is Koichi Kizakura from the anime. Guy from the anime. Fuihiko, Baby Gangsta. It's not Jin, but it is his friend. Splash art? That's fair, because Fuihiko does have a hat in the splash art. Monokuma old form. Anime guy? Yeah, I don't know. Yellow Hat Man? What, like from fucking the man with the yellow hat from Curious George? Blonde hat from DR3. I'll take it. I'll take that. You know he's blonde. There was no color, so you had to pull that from your mind palace in order to know that he was blonde. Guy from DR3 Scouter. I do think that's him. If you guys put like guy who saves Kyoko, I would have accepted that. Because that's like the only thing I know he does. No one knows the anime? Well, they're on the wheel. You know, it's part of Danganronpa, whether you like it or not. Do I like the anime? It's something you could choose to watch. It has things in it. Next character. This is going to be our 7th character now. And it's looking like... Kirumi? Oh, this fucking guy. I want to say his name is Yoichiro. It's from the anime. What the hell is his name? First things first. Let's get his head shape. Nope, that's not it. Sure. Give him the hat. Give him the hat. First things first, he needs the hat. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He's got a tie. His pants. Some buttons. Maybe we try and retcon a little. We're pulling out the eraser tool. We don't have time for this. Okay, that's time. I didn't draw any hands for him. It's fine. He doesn't need them. But that is. I think this is where it turns into wildcard characters. Who's this character? Okay, I don't think I picked this one. This one's a toughie, but there is one important detail that will help you. Like, why did he spend so much effort in that one area? What could that mean? Why did he choose to draw that? The outfit, I did not do the outfit right at all. You guys are gonna be pissed when you guys see that it's Haiji Toa from Danganronpa. Another. It is Haiji. I like him young. That is unfortunately him. Kenshiro is a good guess, but that was his broken arm. Pull up Haiji Toa and his broken arm. You know, I guess when you think about it, it's completely in a cast and his hand isn't out at all. But like, who else has a cast like that? I can't draw this in 60 seconds. Sorry for the Haiji Toa jump scare. Turtle Man? Who is Turtle Man? Thought it was Gundam's bandage arm. That makes sense. That one, you know, that one was a little bit on me. I think if I did better with the hair, but I kind of ran out of time with the hair, then maybe I could have guided you guys to victory. But that one wasn't a very easy one. Well, this is where things get fucked. Gulps nervously. No, not Haiji Toa, bro. Fuck. This fucking guy. All right. Well, he's got like a broken hand, and that's pretty important. I like remember that. All right. Head. Big coat. Arm. Let's do like this, and then it's like. Okay. Okay. I really need to have that like on my other monitor or something. This is worrisome. This is very worrisome. He's got like his hair goes like that and it's like very spindly. He's got very spindly hair. This is not anything. That's it. I can't touch it anymore. This is really bad. This is really bad, guys. This is really bad. Editor me, pull up what Haiji Toa really actually looks like. Pull that up for me, please. This is where I made some executive calls and I hand-picked some characters. So I wish you guys the best of luck. This is the nightmare section. Good luck with the nightmare section. Who is this character? That's right, I did do that. You may notice it's just a little dot. What could that be? It's really small. What is this? Did he forget to draw? Is this intentional? And you're telling me this little thing is a character in Danganronpa? How are you supposed to know? Well, you're supposed to know. It's Danganronpa. We have to know. Bro thinks he's Nardwar. Hey, what did you guys mean by that? It is in fact Nanokuma. Itsy Bitsy Spider, Lice, Dot, Camera Bugs in V3. Kamakura, yes queen. Not Pockets himself. Hey, come on guys. I'm big. I'm 6 foot. The Monocubs TV thing. Yeah, they have cameras, so I'll let that go. I'll let that be. Gonta's bug. Gonta does find the bug. Toko's roach. I thought about that. It wasn't what I was thinking, but I don't think that's an unreasonable answer. I was thinking about Monokid bug, because I mean it is the Monocubs debug. I think that counts. You slandered me and you expect me to count that? You expect me to count my own slander? I made it to 8th. This would be a crazy run if you could run all the way to 1st through the nightmare section. Let's see how deep the nightmares go with question number 22. Who is this character? This one's not too bad. This one I actually kind of alted on. That requires a sip. More like light work section. That just means you're goated with the sauce. It would be obvious if it weren't the nightmare section. Is it a double fake out? Who could it be? It could be anybody. Nothing's off the table. It is Sayaka. The big bow tie could only be Sayaka. Sato that's the fake out. It was actually her. You fooled me. I've been conditioning you guys to think about Sato from V3, or not V3, the DR3 anime, for months to lead up to this moment where it's not her at all. That disturbed the status quo. But that's question number 22. Time for question number 23. We're getting to the end game of the Kahoot. Who is this character? Looks very frumpy. Maybe some edge to them. Some sort of anger. Maybe it's like I don't really know what's going on at the neck. If you can guess or like identify them, say anything identifying about them. That's all you need. They got tic-tac-toe boards on their stomach. Because I don't remember this guy's name. I only know his talent. And that he's the blacksmith. His name is Sonosuke Izuyoi. Kokichi, not quite. Makoto, not quite. Gundam, not quite. Angry Neck. I'ma just guess Soda. The Nekomaru Gundam. Mondo Hifumi. BF of DR3 Sewer. I mean, yeah, he's the boyfriend character. Ultimate blacksmith. Anime boy. He is very anime boy. He is the blacksmith. You know, this was a tough question. So that could bump you up in the scoreboard. Got slimed by the bum called Ruruka. True. He did get slimed the fuck out. He got done so dirty. Alright, second to last question. Make sure to type your answer. Who is this character? Who's this guy? I leveled up my clothes drawing ability, if only just a little bit. Well, they have kind of long hair, like a little bit. It's not super long. It doesn't go past their shoulders or anything. But like, you know, they're frowning. They must not be a very happy character. They have some sort of like markings underneath their eyes, and they're wearing a suit. And that means it is Ryota Mitarai, the one that the Ultimate Imposter disguises as. Anime creator guy. Emo girl? Not quite. Student council guy? Is he part of the student council? I don't think so. Protag of Grey DR3? I mean, I guess, right? He's pretty pivotal to DR3. He's the animator though, for sure. No more anime, please. Impersonated guy? Ryota? I'll let Grey DR3. Dissing on his wife is a quote from Junko to Ryota? Okay, that's big. That's big intel. I think that's everybody. Fanta saved you, because that's a reference that I didn't clock. You guys were worried about Yasuke Matsuda. He was in the wheel, he just didn't get spun. Which I guess is spoilers for the last question. But that is Huhu in first place. Killed Harmony in second place. Izuru Shady Facts in third place. Delilah in fourth place. And Kai in fifth place. Going in to the final question. Who's gonna bring home the bacon? It's probably Huhu, because I think if Huhu doesn't even answer, I think they still just win. But let's see. The final drawing. Who is this character? This is the character that I think is the hardest to guess. At least in my opinion. You guys might feel differently, but this one, I don't think I would be able to guess this one. And it is Yuta Asahina. Aoi's little brother. Utah. Sure, you could join. Aoi, I think I can't accept because, you know, it is related to Aoi. Maybe that's what you meant, but I can't know for certain. Yuta Ashton, classic. Just like Ali Ashton. Hina brother. Kenshiro, not quite. Explodes guy, true. Yui is a character, but it's not Aoi, I say confident. Sorry to burst your bubble. This is what bro looks like, by the way. His hairstyle, I don't remember his hair looking like that at all. Honestly, not bad. You know, it took me 25 drawings to get something that's not terrible, but we got there eventually. But that is everybody. That's everything. That is, wait, who came in third? Wait, I thought Huhu was a shoo-in to win. Kai in second and then killed Harmony, sniping it at the last minute. I did not expect that. I thought Huhu was essentially guaranteed to win there. Well played, everybody. The nightmare section really ended up spicing things up. I'm glad that I did that.